Well, today begins the days that Roscoe and I start teaming up for fall cleanups. It is lightly sprinkling and a light breeze this morning. The sprinkling's supposed to wear off and go away very, very soon. Right now in his trailer, which we're gonna take, we use every year, is the four-wheeler that I just gave him. It's been sitting in my back building for like 2 years, but a little bit of ether and a jump pack and she fired right up. I gave it to Ryan. I don't want it anymore. I never use it. So the one ZK belongs to a friend of ours. That one there, we have to drop that off to him. There's Ryan's, and there's the Skag that I sold him, and there's the X Mark that I sold him. Today we're going to be taking the Skag, and then we got to go to my house and pick up my Wright and the Ferris blower, and then we'll take one of his BR800s. That's one there. He has 2 of them. We're going to take one of those in the Echo 8010. And we're going to start going through the lists, both of our lists, and we're going to start knocking them out and getting these leaf cleanups done. Let's do it.
I need to know if you'll give me a second chance. They don't come around often, but please, you know I can't stand it when you don't talk to me, when you don't talk to me, yeah. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore. Seem to get you off my mind, and I know it's true, and I'll say this to you, I want you back. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it, no, I can't hide it anymore. Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone. She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
Okay, check this out. Remember when I did this one the other day and I told you I'd be back? Well, guess what? I'm back. That tree is dumped 90%. This one's 90%. These two got, you know, a bit left in them. And then there's two big ones right over there. That one's darker color. There's still a lot left in that one. There are in those two. So here we are again, back here. Ryan wanted to play around on this Ferris and get a feel for this thing. So you guys can watch him for a while. I'll try to find somewhere to put a camera where we get a good enough view.
I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. Looks like a blink of an eye's not enough. She'd rather be staying for days now. I'd rather fix it than mess up again. She'd rather be burning it all now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
Looks pretty good. All those leaves I showed you in the beginning are gone. We definitely used the Ferris to blow them up as far as we can get them, and then I pushed them with the Wright. That's not to say the Ferris wouldn't push them anymore. We were just pushing them all out to the road was the problem. Even with it throttled down, it was just pushing them too far. So I used the Wright to push them up in the pile, and then I used the Echo to clean up the last little bit. Now Ryan's just buzzing over it real quick with the Skag. Here's our pile. You can see the front of Ryan's truck. I don't really know how tall it looks, but pretty tall all the way down. I mean, that's quite a mound of leaves. So it's probably about 3.5, 4 foot deep. I'd say probably 4 foot deep the whole way down. There's a couple little low spots, but and it's the whole length of that thing all the way down. So that's a lot of leaves, and this is probably, out of the 4 or so times that I will be here for this one, this is probably the worst one. There's always a bunch that have a good amount of leaves, but there's always a one time that's the worst. And judging on the amount of leaves that are here, this is the worst one. So this will be the heftiest amount. The back isn't too bad. That we blow off easy, and there's weeds in the back there, and like kind of woods type deal, and we can blow it right to the back there. So that's what we did with the Ferris and clean that up. But Ryan really had a lot of fun on that Ferris up here, so it worked good. But all in all, we're probably here this time, the longest one. When we get the worst one, we're always here probably about 2.5 hours, sometimes 3 hours. I think we've been here about 40 minutes. And like I said, he's just wrapping up that last little bit right over there. The last little side over the driveway has like 3 more passes to go, and he'll be done. And we're out of here.
Light it up, light